So you're joining me on pitch 1 for this women pool game in the second phase for France versus Germany. And ordinarily we'd be looking at this game as being a question of who is likely to top the group, but incredibly at this championships at the moment, New Zealand out in the lead in this group with 9 points, then Italy and then Denmark. Italy and Denmark both on 6 points, and then come Germany and France. So I think we're in a situation now here with only 2 games left in the group. Whoever loses this game is out. And that's pretty unbelievable to say. It's a long way back for either of these sides because Italy play Denmark now. So we're assuming there's a victor there rather than a draw. We'll have a cemented second place that will be very difficult to overhaul. What an opportunity for Italy and Denmark. The winner of that game will be in a fantastic position. But here we focus on Germany versus France to give a glimmer of hope in the championship, or to go out for one of these big nations in women's canoe polo. And a foul is called against France on the sprint. Seemed fairly 50-50 there, but it eventually going against Richet. So Germany will have first possession. Scharlenbach takes the win on the sprint then. The rain coming down now and the wind through the pitch as well. The wind is coming from left to right. This soft mist falling. It's so frustrating on the face. It's with Wagner. Sorry, on the left now with Wagner. Back to Rutsen. Rutsen to Wagner. Wagner. Rutsen across to the captain on the right hand side. It's Shaper. Shaper back to Rutsen. Rutsen shaping to shoot. Does shoot. Goal! Rutsen opens up the scoring for Germany then. And they take a lead in this game. And France will see whether they can seek to respond quickly. It's with Robert. It's coming round from Celeste Louis. Louis then out to Meyer. Meyer across the pitch. The ball comes wrapped right the way round to Richet. Richet opting for a nice screen down that side. Takes the shot. That was nicely worked by France, but it's a good save by the keeper. Bendik doing well there, but she's given the ball away down the field on the break. Can they keep this in, Germany? They will. Shaper manages to keep it in and lay it back. So another German period of attack then. So it's with Shaper. Shaper to Kunz. Kunz to Shaper. Round on the right-hand side it comes to Grunewald, and that's blocked out. Encouragement coming from the German women at the back. It's with Grunewald then. Grunewald lays it up over the top. It comes to Shaper. Shaper to Kunz. Kunz to Shaper. Shaper through the ball comes to Grunewald. Back to Shaper now. Shaper. This is nice play between Germany at the moment. With Grunewald on this side. Grunewald over the top. The ball comes to Kunz. Kunz back to Shaper. Shaper to Kunz. Ball comes across. Now with Grunewald. Grunewald over the top. The ball comes long. That's nice shot. Surely coming here on the left-hand side. Takes a screen, takes a push. Blocked on the way through. Was just on a pass on the way through. No warning for Germany. They play it straight back out. Ball was trying to be found in there to Schmalenbach from Kunz. Kunz again. Kunz to the captain Shaper. Over the top the ball comes to Grunewald. Back comes to Kunz. Does she find a pass inside? She doesn't. It's with Shaper once more. Shaper driving forward, finds a pass on this left-hand side. Shot coming. Goal for Germany. They take a 2-goal lead on the game Screen from the outside and in of France. And Kunz then gives Germany the lead, and they're 2 goals up here. And they take the opportunity to make a substitute. So off the pitch comes Schmalenbach, and onto the pitch in her place comes Wagner, still with France. Ball long over the top, it comes to Robert. Robert gathers, gives it to Richer. Richer drives forward, opts with the pass across to Robert. Nicely found, saved on the way through. Took 2 blocks there, so it was really well seen for the save in the end because it changed direction. So Bendeck with a good save for Germany. Time off. And we're playing on, I think, just a question mark about substitution there. So it's still with Germany. So let's just see the context of this group at the moment. Of course, Italy versus Denmark happening on the other pitch right now. Germany will be desperately hoping for a draw there to try and pin points back. I think any result there will put those teams out of reach, or very close to out of reach. Not quite out of reach, actually. It would put the result very much in either Italy or Denmark's hands if they win. That's a drop ball, though. And pouncing on this is Saliou. And Saliou, it's going to be a sprint race to the finish. Saliou, she's fast. She's got it by herself. She goes for the shot. Goal! Saliou finishes. Give it a big celebration as well to Germany. And a big release of tension there for France. And the mistake just off the top of the zone costs Germany. I can tell you Italy have a they did have a 1-0 lead. Denmark have drawn it up, so it's 1-1 in the other game at the moment. Germany then coming forward through Kunz. Kunz thought she had the pass on the inside to Vogt, but opted against it. Rutzen to Kunz, back to Rutzen. Rutzen to Kunz once more. Rutzen to Wagner. Wagner, nice over the top from Rutzen. On this left-hand side, Germany with a shot. They've already scored from there earlier in the game. It falls back to France, so France do see out a period of German attack. The ball has to come popped over the top, but that's gone out from a corner from Louis. Did it take a touch? It's a goal throw, so it is going to be France's ball. Seemed a strange flight as the ball from Louis' pass, and it did take a touch off Germany. So France have it. So to Robert. Robert over to Louis. Louis starts to run from Richer on the left. Louis, Robert on the right. It's Saliou. Doesn't get to her. Nicely blocked on the way through by Germany. I think it's going to go out, is it? No. It does go out. Saliou's ball then, but there shouldn't be a new shot clock opportunity, should there? Oh, maybe it was a shot that was blocked then. Robert shooting. So France coming again. It's with Louis at the back at the moment. Louis takes the dribble forward into contact, rides it well, gets the pass off. That's created an opportunity for Saliou. Can she get a brace in the game? Shot came too late. Had ridden up too far into the zone there and made contact with the goalkeeper through the defending players. So it's with Germany. Grunewald brings the ball onto the pitch. She gets it across to the side. It's now with Vogt. Meyer over the top. Across the ball comes. Still with Germany here. It's with Kunz down the middle. Kunz lays it off. That's nicely round the back. Over the top, the ball comes to Rutzen. Rutzen gathering well off the paddle. Rutzen, will she shoot? No, she selflessly lays it back to Kunz. Kunz working well, Germany on the right-hand side. The shot eventually comes from Grunewald. Big cheer from France. It's another defensive set. They take some substitutions. They need another player on the pitch at the moment. With Kunz. Kunz over on the right hand side. The ball comes to Grunewald. Back it comes to Rutsen. Rutsen to Kunz. Kunz to Rutsen. Rutsen over it comes to Grunewald. Grunewald, no option for her. Grunewald lays it back. Comes to Rutsen. Rutsen over the pitch. It comes to Kunz. Kunz to Rutsen. Rutsen across it comes to Grunewald. Grunewald trying to get a pass out of there. Eventually gets it to Kunz. Kunz driving forward. Passes it round the back. It's to Rutsen. Nice ball around the right-hand side. Shot coming. Well blocked on the left-hand side. It's Robert with a good block for France there. Minute left on this half then. Still Germany with that slender 1-0 lead. But France are matching them at the moment in defence. Can they force a turnover? It's 2-1 to Italy in the other game in the group at the moment. Here comes Germany then. Kunze to Rutsen. Rutsen over to Grunewald. Rutsen, 30 seconds. Germany just using up the remainder of the time on the clock here, comfortably between them. Rutsen on the ball. Ball comes across to Grunewald. Grunewald back to Rutsen. Rutsen across the pitch to Grunewald. Grunewald driving forward, driving forward, driving forward. Will she shoot? Will she shoot? She does shoot. Takes another touch again from Robert once more. Robert definitely has the mark at the moment on Grunewald. That's going to be half-time. Message from the back from Germany to Grunewald from Schmalenbach is find the pass on the inside. They want to try and affect that inside ball, Germany. So half-time, Germany 2, France 1. 13 seconds left on the first half in the other game between Denmark and Italy. Denmark driving in there at the moment though. Will they shoot? No, they tried to pass it across the net. 3 seconds left, so that will be the half then. So Italy lead by 2-1 over Denmark as it stands at the moment. Getting some highlights here of the game earlier between the Netherlands and Great Britain. Okay, almost ready to go here for the second half. They're just waiting for the clock to be ready. It's ticking down, 38 seconds left. It's getting cold here now. It's wet and cold and drizzly. Not very pleasant at the moment, the conditions. We've had every condition here between baking hot heat, humidity, driving rain, and now cold with wind. The wind's dying down a little bit though now. It was left to right along the pitch. It's definitely lower now, so France having the advantage of the wind in the first half. They'll be fighting into it in the second, but it has died off. So who's going to get this sprint then? It's going to be Richer up against Wagner. Wagner has an edge at the moment. It's neck and neck at the end though, and Richer takes it. Good sprint then, Richer the second half. It looked like Wagner was faster off the line, but Richer coming through and managing to get just the first touch on the ball there to take it off onto one side and steering it away. So it will be France with the first opportunity in the half and the opportunity to try and draw up the game. Louis drives from the middle. She's got the pass on the left-hand side. Nice pop over. That's a one-on-one effectively. Oh, takes a block. Is that out just for a corner? It is. That's very close to the hands of Meyer by Germany. Meyer then. Meyer to Louis. Louis back to Meyer. Over the top. Trying to get it across, but Richer's too far in there. And Louis caught in trouble on the block. And Germany had the opportunity on the break. And Louis done well to turn around. Can she affect the slowdown? She has. Well done, Louis there. That was very impressive. It looked like Germany were away. They still managed to create a one-on-one situation though. Goal for Germany. They do eventually convert. And Louis gets blocked on the pass across to Richer. An unforced error for France then. And Germany convert through Schmalenbach, and Germany take a 2-goal lead. They restore their 2-goal lead at the start of this second half. Do France have the belief here to come back into the game? It's if Louis on the far side, coming back round through Richer. Richer just off on the left-hand side. Richer takes a dribble. She's under pressure from the captain, Schaeper. Schaeper tightens back up again. Germany don't need to press out here in any way, shape or form. They will just keep their zone tight and force France to ask questions of them. They're winning the contacts there. That's nicely saved. That was actually going out. Didn't need to get the touch, but ensuring she did was Bendik, just to make sure that was going out. And she gives a big celebration afterwards as well. Ball comes across to Meyer. Meyer to Louis. Louis starts the run, gives it a nod, comes back to Meyer. Meyer with a long shot. Save from the outside. Who's this going to fall to? I think it's going to come back to France. No. It's eventually Rutsun who gets a hold of it. Rutsun pops it over the top. Can they make a break here, Germany? I think we'll see them slow down the ball and try and pass it backwards. There's the pass shot. Sorry, the pass backwards. Play on advantage here for Wagner on the ball. So a new minute will come. It does come for Germany. So 7 minutes left on the game then. And France are down here right now. I think we're going to have to see France chase this. They need a result. They can't afford a loss. They will be out of the competition. Can France find a way back into this game? Germany coming down the middle from Schmalenbach. She doesn't have a pass. She opts to go in herself. Will she take the shot? No. They don't need it. Comes back out to Wagner. 22 seconds on the shot clock now. Italy still leading Denmark on the second pitch. Wagner. Across the ball comes. Over the top. Ooh, it was short though. Who's going to get onto this? I think it's going to be France. Just Richer does very well to get the ball. Pressure eventually coming on from Folks, but she could have got the push in earlier there, I think. Robert takes the ball well. It's gone past and behind France, though. They need to regather this. They will. Konstantinidis gets the ball back for them. Over on the right-hand side at the moment, then. Saliu. Gives it to... No, Taliou to go herself. She gives it to Richer. Richer across to Louis. Will Louis shoot? No, she doesn't. I think Robert wanted that ball in the middle there. Better probing by France, though. Oh, they've just managed to keep hold of that. Taliou with a shot, but it's over the top of the bar. No touch on the way through. Big claim by Taliou that Germany touched that ball. But no, is the call from Wagner. So only those two players will know who was in the right there. I didn't see a touch myself personally. So 3-1. Germany still in the lead here. And now Italy lead by 3-1 against Denmark. So it looks like Italy are going to cement their place towards the top of the group alongside New Zealand. That won't confirm their positioning, but it will do them a lot of good. Germany then. Can they find a killer blow here? Another goal would surely be too far from France to come back from. In years previously, this would have been a final many times over. But incredibly, we're playing here for these two sides to stay in the competition. It's with Tyrrell now. Tyrrell over the top, the ball comes. Where's that going to land? It's with Wagner. Will she go for the long shot to kill the game? She opts to go for it and scores. Leonie Wagner with the long shot. Scores the killer blow. Great finish there by Wagner. France now, they need quick goals here, and that's a block. And Germany getting louder and louder with every time this ball gets blocked for France. France keeping a spirited attack up here, but they must know this game is past them. 4 goals needed against Germany in the last couple of minutes seems extremely unlikely. Shot coming from Louis. Taliou with a shot. France then from the corner. Comes all the way across to Taliou. Taliou through to Richer. Richer across, has got good zip. Can she find the ball inside? She can't. Does get there in the end. Shot taken. Save. Big save by Bendik. And that's massive. In terms of the game, that was the last real opportunity for France. Frigo needed to finish that goal. France have gone 5 now. 2 minutes 30 on the game, 3 goals down. Chasing down the pitch are France. Pressure coming on from the French. Long pass up the pitch then. It lands to Rutsen. Rutsen looking to turn on the ball. Rutsen keeping it to herself at the moment. She's under pressure from Taliou, but there's a size differential between those two players, and Rutsen was just comfortably keeping control off the ball. Ball's going to come back to Rutsen on the anchor. Can she turn here against Robert? She tries for the shot. Shot clock was running out, so needed to do that. It's going to come back to Robert, though, with 2 minutes left. She pops it off. Manages to get it to Frigo. Frigo, who we haven't seen too much on in the game, gives it to Taliou. Taliou with a long shot. She had to go for something. They needed something in the game, France. But that will be the game for them. Minute and a half left then for Germany to see this through. Can they get another goal on the board? Can they try and increase their goal difference advantage? It could be critical in this group. Should results go their way elsewhere. At the moment, they're not, because Italy are beating Denmark. But Germany will go to 6 points and have a very strong goal difference. So if Italy were to slip up in their last game, It would be very interesting. Let's see who the last game is between here. Germany with a long shot. Another goal for Germany. That takes it to 4 goals for them. The goal difference between the sides. The last game in the group then is going to be Italy versus France. France will be out of the competition, fighting for positioning in the crossovers for the lower places. But it looks like it's going to be France who will be affecting whether Italy manage to knock Germany out or not at this rate. Germany, of course, would need to finish their last game as well. See who they have for you too. Louis across the pitch nicely from France. France driving in now via Louis. Louis with a shot, but it's well wide of the goal, and it's taken by Wagner. 24 seconds for Germany then. Can they affect something here? They've got to break away if they can get it up the pitch. This is another opportunity for another goal. This could be more goals for Germany. They get it across the pitch. It's a nice pass. Can they finish? Off the bar and down. That could be massive. At the moment, it won't make too much of a difference. Final score then. Germany 5, France 1. And France drop out of these championships. Their fight for the medal positions is over. And Germany are hanging on by a thread. Germany are hanging on by a thread here. They will require Italy to draw or lose to France in the next one. And they will need to beat New Zealand then, who have topped the group. So a formidable final game for Germany. But if they can get a result there, they could jump this Italian side. So everything in the Italian side's hands now. They need one more victory for them against this French side. And Germany will need to try and beat New Zealand and hope for the result. So Germany not out of the hunt yet, but France are. And that's the big story here on pitch 1. So the next game here on pitch 1 will be a men's group game between Germany and Poland. So see you shortly for that.
Totally on purpose. Ich habe extra nicht genommen, weil ich die kommen sehen habe. Wer mag? Ja, warte. Was ist die denn? Gut. Ach, komm mal fahren. Hey, nur drei Würfe, dann geht gleich los. Ach so. 8 Minuten. Minuten noch ungefähr! Kein Ball, kein Ball, kein Ball! Okay.
Guck mich hier, Ball, guck mich hier!